Well, then there was one generation above, upstreams. I think that Anders and Carl Fredrik had a sister too. I could check this out. Some Persdotter, if it was Maria Persdotter, whatever. And I've also checked about Johanna's. She had a few sisters too, and sisters or half sisters, and they did actually reproduce, and I followed their lines into the 20th century, early 20th century, but not much more. Then how about Carl Gustav, my great-grandfather? Was a busy man, cooked his crumb in his frying pan. He had 3 or 4 sisters. One Beda, Carolina, and some, was it Johanna, Sofia? There are quite a few Sofias. And I don't remember, fuck this. They did marry, and this to-be family name Breder was lost. And they did have some children. There's some, it's mentioned, some Arvid Falk, who worked along with Carl Gustav CG and also married one of his sisters. And I have followed these lines, and in all cases I get this records as far as early 20th century and nothing more. It would actually be interesting learning some things about these other branches, because this one from Carl Gustav and forward through Gösta, my grandfather, it's quite a wicked one. You need to say. The lines of his brothers, not really that wicked, or not in that way, at least. But, yeah, I haven't found any. I get this matches from MyHeritage about DNA. We found new relatives of yours, and they are all, so far, all of them are in Finland, my mother's side. Which I'm not very interested in, for one specific reason, not because she's an asshole. Doesn't really bother me in this case, but because they are not like me. They are fucked up in their own way, but not in the same way. And she's already mentioned this quite a few times, that we're talking about how stubborn and dick-headed my bloodline is, that it's as if nothing would be good enough except farming and all this the following generation. It's they've become true proletarians, as if this would be a choice, because they wouldn't be weaklings. Fuck you, old cow. This has nothing to do with it not being weaklings. It's about knowing what's reasonable. Yeah, but they were clever and they performed well in school. Fuck you, bitch. This has nothing to do with this. This has nothing to do with your actual chances. If you are thrall and spawn of thralls, you have this mark of Cain, this mark upon your forehead telling people that you are carrying the curse of Monkthorpe.